Hey, Fuzzy here. What's meaning? What music did I enjoy the following days of isolation and lockdown at home? I invite you for a short review. Let's start with the tapes. The Beavis and Butthead Experience from 1993, a great compilation with various artists. We have Megadeth, 99 Ways to Die, we have Anthrax, Aerosmith, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Primus, Run DMC, Nirvana, and this is where I met Jekyll and White Zombie. I later bought their albums. We also have a great MTV hit share with the Beavis and Butthead, I've Got You Baby. And the second of the compilation, the Beavis and Butthead Do America. White Zombie and Red Hot Chili Peppers are here again, and others, AC/DC, Gone Shooting, Ozzy Osbourne, Walk on Water, and many others. Great releases. It's always nice to listen to it. And CD now. For starters, Italians from Death SS and their third album Heavy Demons. SS with the band's name means Stefano Silvestri. This is the vocalist and band leader, founder of the Lucifer Rising Records label, album from 1991. We've got heavy, speed, doom metal, we've got horror, Satan and evil. I have a remastered reissue of Lucifer Rising Records from 2008, which is a reissue of the 1997 release. Great album, full recommendation. Next, Distillery with the album Immortal Sun, which is the debut full length from 1999. The Germans who play heavy metal and do it perfectly on this. I am a huge fan of this album. Beautiful compositions, atmosphere. It sounds like Iron Maiden, but the one after Bruce's return in 2000, and this is an album from 1999. Awesome album. And another gem, the third album, Anatolia of the Turks from Pentagram. They started in late 80s. We have here brilliant heavy power metal album from 1997. I've got the Century Media edition. I am in love with this album. The next one, Unspoken, is also great one, but Anatolia is the brilliant album. And some thrash metal, Eccentrics and their second album, For Whose Advantage, from 1990. band from the UK. I have Metal Mind Productions limited edition reissue remastered from 2006. As a bonus, we've got Delight to Test EP here, a very good album. And finally, Saxon and great album, The Inner Sanctum from 2007. Their 18th probably. It was on the tour promoting this album that I saw them for the last time. Then I didn't have the opportunity and I missed them very much. I like this album and I like to come back to it. Okay, time for vinyl. The Slammer goes first. The debut of the work of Idle Hands from 1989. They are English thrashers. They play metal in the style of Testament, Metallica from this period. I have Warner Elektra Atlantic limited edition, but I don't understand something here. Limited vinyl should have the track Born for War, just like the CD edition, and I don't have this song. The track list is like on a regular release. Don't know. Can someone suggest? Next, Heavy Metal Hanover from Canada and their album Hungry Eyes. MCA Records from 1985, Canadian edition. Repackage and renamed version of Hanover Feast, same title, which was released same year, earlier, with a couple of different songs, but mostly the same. Until now I knew that Mike Terrana was drumming on this album, but I can't read it thoroughly. On back cover we've got P. Armstrong. Is this his nickname? Anyway, a nice heavy metal from Canada. Time for Ex Mortus, the fourth album, Right Forward, from 2016, the American edition of Prosthetic Records, black vinyl with large poster, thrash metal, death metal, thrash death, very technical, intense, energetic playing. I really like this album. It's their best work for me. I like others, but I listen to this one the most. Next, Winter Sun, a symphonic death metal from Finland, third album, The Forest Seasons, from 2017, Nuclear Blast Records, double LP, black vinyl in gatefold. We have spring, summer, autumn and winter here. Lots of beautiful melodies, but also strong fragments. Of course, a beautiful, moody record. And now, The Almighty Power Tripping is the third album From them, from 1993, Polydor Records, very pleasant heavy metal. Band leader Ricky Warwick was the husband of Vanessa Warwick, who in the early 90s led the Headbangers Ball on MTV. And some more British rock, The Cult from Dreamtime, Beggar's Banquet Records from UK from 1984, new wave, indie rock, pop, post-punk, however we call, it's a very nice debut of a very nice band. This time Griffin, the debut album Flight of the Griffin from 1984, and second album Protectors of the Lyre from 1986. The only two releases of this band, heavy speed metal from USA. I have here the European edition of Steamhammer. It's always great to listen to it. Griffin. And finally we've got some classic Whitesnake and Love Hunter album, one of my favorite albums, UK edition of United Artists Records from 1979, one of the most classic covers and brilliant album, just a classic. So that's it for today. Stay home, avoid viruses, take care, see you soon, cheers!